Hey everyone, here's just your daily reminder that every time you see this sign, that in whatever building is beside it, there are a lot of dead bodies, murdered animals who suffered for their entire lives on factory farms. Now I know what you're thinking, how can that be? You know, you've probably been eating McDonald's since you were really little, just like I used to eat the same thing. I used to go there too once in a while. And then I realized what's going on. I realized how much sadness and murder there is, and then I stopped. But it took me a while, and hopefully it won't take you as long as it took me. See, no matter what they try to tell you, they tell you things like that there's happy meals and things like that. The reality is that the chickens, the pigs, the cows, all suffered terribly. Now, when you're buying something there, try to find the vegan option. If McDonald's ever puts out in your neighborhood some sort of a veggie burger, vegan burger, buy that. But be careful, because even if you buy the veggie burger and you put some kind of mayo on there that's not vegan, then you're still contributing to these cycles of violence. Don't put any eggs on anything, and don't put anything that contains milk. So if you're getting vegan mayo, that's great, but McDonald's unfortunately right now hasn't got around to putting that on their burgers, which is a real shame. So some people think that they're buying something that's great, like a vegan burger, but then it turns out that the rest of it is not actually vegan, and that's the problem. So again, every time you see this, think to yourself, maybe I can get something else. Maybe I can go to a different restaurant or no restaurant at all. Now, I'm just talking about the violence in there, but you might want to also consider the packaging that's involved. Whenever you go to these fast food places, you're using packaging for just one time, throwing the whole thing in the garbage, and it's really unnecessary. You see, even you look at these now, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, I'd really like to eat one of these. And I know what you mean, but there are vegan versions in other places, so there's no need to buy these. If you don't know what happens in these industries, go to the documentaries that I'm always encouraging you to go to. One of them is called Dominion, and you will see what happens to the cows. From the moment they're born until the moment that they die, they suffer terribly. It's not what you think. It's not like old McDonald's farm that you've been brought up to believe. It's not at all like that. A lot of people are really too scared to watch the documentaries. Even adults, they say, oh, I'd rather not know about it because then I'm gonna have to stop eating the animals. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point. And just the fact that you are seeing this video now means that you know how harmful it is, and it's totally unnecessary to hurt any animals. Chickens, pigs, cows, they all want to live just like your dogs and cats do. So you see here is another ad. You look at this. Even something as simple as this donut here, it contains eggs or milk, and McDonald's absolutely could create products that don't have these in them. So why wouldn't they do that? Complete laziness, apathy, people who don't care, who lack compassion. Now, this person in the car might not even know what's going on here. They might not think about it, just like we're walking zombies before we're aware of what veganism is. But just the fact that you're watching this video up until this point is great. So what I'm encouraging you to do, this is basically your daily reminder that you don't need to buy any kind of murder. And when you see these kinds of things, always think to yourself about the animals. Just remind yourself, hey, whatever it is. Oh, sorry, I'm not ordering. She thinks I'm ordering. I'm gonna walk away. So even the coffee, for example, make sure you get soy milk. And if for whatever reason they don't have it, then just don't buy any kind of milk in there. Just get black coffee. When it comes to the fries, it's unclear whether they're fried in the same oil that other products are, like the dead bodies of other animals. So that's something else you can think about. These chicken nuggets, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking they look good. But again, think about the chickens who are murdered at about 7 weeks of age after living a lifetime of hell on factory farms where they are kept in such tight, confined conditions that they can barely even open their wings. It's really sad. It's really unnecessary. And they live their entire lives in these dark sheds where they don't see the sunlight, they don't see the sky, and they don't get to open their wings like what would be a normal behavior. So, thanks for listening. Thanks for thinking about this place of hell. Every time you buy something here, please consider buying something from another place. You absolutely can. You have all the power. And you might be thinking to yourself that you yourself don't have any power, but you do. Hi.
Hi, what's up?
I'm just doing a video.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm just. Do you guys like working here?
I love working here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it make you feel bad that there's so many dead animals inside?
No, not really. It's just we were just wondering, like, because you're kind of blocking the cars.
Oh, sorry.
That's all.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so you see, a lot of people don't think about it. They don't think about what's happening to the animals. They just, you know, they're doing their job. For them, it's just a social activity or a way to make some money. But there's absolutely other jobs that you can take. And, you know, hopefully people will think about this. And if you are here at McDonald's, go up to the counter and say, what are your vegan options? Just simply ask that question. Even if you can see from the menu that there aren't many, it still is a way to do activism. Just mention the word vegan and say, you know, do you have any vegan options here? What can I buy that doesn't hurt animals? And, you know, maybe they'll have something new on the menu. I haven't been into this restaurant in a while because it's just not something that interests me. I do report from outside often, but if you've been there recently, let me know if you've seen anything changed on the menu there. I know that ever since I did that video over on TikTok, that 25 million people saw where I was singing outside here, eating animals is wrong, that song, that McDonald's did try to introduce some things, but I don't know if it's in every single restaurant, so let me know in the comments, and thanks again for watching. Coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Have a look, check it out. You'll see me talking about different kinds of restaurants, whether it be a fast food restaurant or restaurants that are actually great, that are vegan. Thanks for being here. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.